Hi, this is Coloring at Midnight. Welcome. And today I decided to do a video that is one of my favorites to watch, and it is a haul video. So I am going to show you a few things that not a few things, a lot of things that I got since March, and they are all coloring related. And I have to tell you that I am a bit ashamed of buying so many stuff. I think I went out of control and yeah, I need to stop, but I still have a few orders on the way. One from Book Outlet and one from dickblick.com. But yeah, I hope that you will find it fun to see what I've got. And I will put this stuff aside and I am going to start with the books. As you can tell, there are quite a lot of books that I got. And this month I didn't color almost anything, but it seemed like when I am not coloring, I am buying, and that's not good. So yeah, I'm going to put this aside and start with the books. So I am going to start with the books that I got at Amazon, and I need to keep them here because I don't have much space around me right now. So the first one is this one by Molly Harrison, and I know everyone knows this book. I had it for quite some time in my wish list, and I finally decided to get it. It's a beautiful book, as I know everyone has seen so many times, and I am glad that I got it finally. One of the things that prevented me from buying it earlier was the price. I thought it was a bit expensive to pay $15.99 in a book printed by Amazon because the paper is not the best. But after I got it, I am pleased. The illustrations, they are in a way that I believe that this paper will not be a problem to color. And there are 100 illustrations here, so that's a lot. And they are all beautiful. It's one of my favorite books now, and I am glad that I got it. So this is Whimsical World, and it is a compilation of 4 of her books with this title, Whimsical World. So this one. The second one is this one that I also had for a long time in my wish list, and is Mandala Meditation coloring book. It was on sale, so I got it, and the paper, it feels really nice, but as you can see, the illustrations, they are on both sides of the paper. So I guess only colored pencils or water-based markers. The only thing that I didn't like in this book is that some mandalas, the details, they are so small, so I think I will have to color over it, or maybe using fine liners, but I'm not a big fan of fine liners to color. I like to use them for drawing, but it is a beautiful book with different mandalas. I like these ones with these bold lines. Overall, I am happy with it. I can't wait to start coloring this one. The next is this Circle of Life. I am going to flip quickly because we've seen this so many times by now. It's a beautiful book. I am really happy with it, and I can't wait to start coloring in it. It's gorgeous. That's this one. And the next ones, let me see how I can place. They are all of them by Coco Weil. I've seen so many coloring channels showing those books, and I finally got them. So this one is Time to Travel with Babe Sloth. There is the same one with another character, and I don't remember, but I chose this one. And those are the drawings. I don't like how the drawings, they go over the edge of the paper. I prefer the drawings, the books with drawings that are centered or framed. But the illustrations, they are so cute. I am going to color it anyways. So that's Time to Travel with Babe Sloth. The next one, also by Coco Weil, is Kawaii Animals coloring book. And this one, it's so cute, and it is framed. I find the drawings rather big to use with alcohol markers. I don't know if I will manage to color it without leaving those streak marks with the alcohol marker, but I will try. Maybe I will I will use alcohol marker as base and then go over with pencils. And this book's so cute. Another one that I am in love is this one, Kawaii Food, and it's also framed. Let me show you from the back. So cute. I love this kawaii style. Sweet splash. Really, really cute. And the next one is Chibi Girls, also by Coco Weil. This one is one of the newest ones, and they did with this black on the background, which I don't like, but the drawings, they are cute. Also, some drawings like this one, you can see here, they also are not well centered. They go over the edge of the paper. I feel like they could have shrink the illustration a tiny bit so it would be centered and they could frame it maybe. But I don't know if other people enjoy this style. But the drawings, they are so cute. The thing that I really don't like is the black on the background. And it keeps the paper curved. I am stopping buying books that have the black background because I don't know, I really don't like them. Also, I will color. It's just that it annoys me. Oh, I'm sorry. I'm talking and I forgot to show. This one is Cupcakes, and also it is a new book by Coco Weil. Coco Weil is a company. I don't think it's a illustrator. But also, these drawings are so cute. Super cute. I really like it. And the last one that I got on Amazon, it is this Letters to Live By. I was impressed by how cheap this book is, by the quality of the paper. It's a nice, thick and smooth paper, and it's beautiful. It has some scriptures, I guess. Yes. And the drawings, they are all with the alphabet letter and with this doodle around the letter. And it comes also with a word starting with that letter. So we have 2 pages for each letter, like U, and we have here unique. If you want me, I can do a full flip through of it, but I am really happy with this book. It's beautiful and inexpensive. So that's the Letters to Live By. Now I'm going to get the other stack of books that I got at the book outlet. Right, so the first book that I got at book outlet is this Pretty Patterns. I didn't know what I was getting because I couldn't find any flip through of these books, this one here, but it was so cheap. It was like $2 that I couldn't let it go, so I got it, and it is a quite different book. You see it's already colored, and you go and color what is left. But I think it's a cool one. It's a cool book and cute. That is one of the same author, I guess, that is Pretty Costumes. And I didn't get it, but I think it's in the same style. The paper is quite smooth. It feels nice. but I don't know how it will handle colored pencils. It's pretty patterns, beautiful patterns to color. And let me put this aside. The next one is, I think I will zoom you in a bit. So this one is Color Me Mindful, Enchanted Creatures by Anastasia Cadris. And it's a nice book. The only thing that I didn't like it is that the paper, it is nice but thin, and they did the illustrations on both sides of the paper. So I don't know how it will be to color even with colored pencils, because sometimes I am a bit heavy-handed, and I don't know how it will be the back of the paper. But it is a nice book. I think I will have to color it with less pressure to avoid damaging the back. So this is Color Me Mindful, Enchanted Creatures. I got another one by the same series, and this is Birds, Color Me Mindful Birds, by the same illustrator. And that's the illustrations. This one's quite nice. So that's the second one that I got from this series. Now, the next ones, I am in love with all of them. And the first one is this Dinosaurs and Other Beastly Beasts, Facts to Discover, Pictures to Color by Johnny Marks. This book comes with illustrations and information about the dinosaur, I guess. So it explains each time of the history and which beasts we had at the time, and it explains a bit about each one in the back. So we have here explaining about this time here, and this Dunkleostus, I don't know how to pronounce. And here we have more of those creatures that lived in this time. And the paper is also perforated, so it's nice if I want to remove the page. I love this style. I like these bold lines and also the shading with those tiny dots. I really like this book. I'm glad I found it. It was also one book that I didn't know what I was getting, because I didn't find any video on YouTube showing a flip through. So yes, this one is the dinosaurs. The next one is the Menagerie. I don't know how to pronounce it, I'm sorry. But it's an interesting book as well. We have those animals, and it comes with an illustration already colored. And I found it interesting because we have to incorporate this to our coloring, so it's a challenge. The animals, they are super detailed, but you can go over the details and color through them. And the paper also feels so nice, but quite smooth. I don't know how it will be to use colored pencils here. But I'm really happy with this book. And also the pages are perforated. And I am glad that they are single-sided. It's a beautiful book. So that's this one that I also got at Book Outlet. And the next one is Wonders of Creation, Illustrations to Color and Inspire. And also this book has a really nice and thick paper, but I'm not sure about the binding, as you can see here. I don't know what I'll have to do to keep it from the pages coming off. But it's a beautiful book. It has a nice variety of, we have some animals with these doodles, and we also have these pages without doodles, like this one here. Yes, really happy with this book as well. Wonders of Creation. And the last book that I got is Animal Odyssey. Coloring from the familiar to the fantastic. It's another book with a really good paper. It's thick paper. But I believe it's the same binding here as the other book that I showed. I'm not gonna lie to you, I wouldn't buy these books for their original price, because I only buy a book like if I like almost all of the pages. If I see like 2, 3, 4 pages that I don't like, I don't buy the book. And these books, because they are so inexpensive when you buy them from book outlet. That doesn't weigh so much, so I don't mind if I am not going to color all of it, but I do like most of it. It's just not the style that I would get for the price they have originally on Amazon. I'm not saying it's not worthy, it's just that it's not my style of book. But since I got it from book outlets, I am quite happy with it. So that was the original price. So yes, this is Animal Odyssey, and this is the last book that I got. Now I am going to show you the more exciting part of the haul, that are the supplies. Right, so I'm going to start with this big boy here. I am so happy to get this one. I got it because Coloring My World, she shared on her channel a sale that was going on, and at first I was a bit, I don't know, I didn't know if it was the real thing, so I didn't get when she first shared about the sale, but then she got one set for herself, and she said to us that it was the real deal, it was not fake. So I decided, well, I am not letting this pass. So I got it, and I paid $68 US dollars, and I cannot believe that I got this huge set for this price. So I didn't swatch them yet, but I just want to show you that it came all right, nothing broken, nothing weird. So I am so happy, and this month I will be doing a swatch of it, because until now I only had the 72 set that I had in this case here. Let me show you. So I was waiting for me to finish the 72 set before getting the big one, but when I saw the sale and Coloring My World talking about it, I thought, no, I cannot let this one pass. So I got it, and I also got this case to hold it. Let me show you how it comes. It is so gorgeous, and it's soft when you press. So I got it because I've seen this case in Zucchini Kitty channel, and I love how you have only one zipper, and then you go and flip through your pencils like so. And I decided I wanted to get one for myself. So now that I have the 150 Prismacolors, I got this beautiful case as well to hold them. And it's so well made, this case. I am really glad. I wish I had using this case before I have got the other ones that I have, because now I cannot justify buying these cases for the pencils that are already in a case, and they are not cheap, but they are well worth it. They are well made. So yes, that was my big purchase that I am so happy. I'm going to put this aside and get the other supplies. Now the markers, alcohol markers. This is where I feel like I went nuts. I got 3 sets of alcohol markers. This was the last one that I got. First I got, this one here. It's upside down. This 80 set by Maymoy. I got it when I finally finished my old alcohol marker set, and I wanted one with a case that I could bring with me to the dining room when I went to color there, or to my bedroom. And I love this little case here, and the markers, they are really nice as well. I did a swatch so I can show you. They all stay in the place, like, I'm sorry, let me show you again. I hope you can see there are some slots there where each marker stays in its place. So I organized it by color the way I like, and I love that it stays in the place. See? Love, love, love this little set here. And let me show you the color swatch. Is this one here. So those are the colors that we get in that set, Maymoy set. The nib, it's bullet nib, normal, but I do enjoy using those kind of markers. Pardon me. So that's the colors that comes, and together with that set I also got this Touch 5 color schemes set. So that's how they came in this flimsy case, but I'm okay because it's just 24, and it came with an extra pen that writes really nice. This pen, I was impressed, and more like a bullet tip marker pen, and a white gel pen by Touch New as well. So let me show you the swatch that I did. Now, one problem that I am not sure if it was these markers, but I think they yellow the pages below and in the front when you color with them. I am not sure yet if it was them, but I will tell you in another video after I find out. I left a paper in the middle here between those swatches to see which one is doing that, is yellowing the page below. So, but the colors, they are really nice skin colors, especially when I like to color just a base layer with alcohol markers and then go with colored pencil. So those 2 sets were what I wanted to get, but last week, a couple of days ago, I guess, I was watching videos on YouTube and I saw a post by Color Diva, and she shared that these pencils, these markers were online sale for $12, and I couldn't let this pass also, so I got. And my surprise is that these guys here, they are brush nib. Let me show you. I hope you can see. It is brush nib, and I was, wow, finally I could try. So they come with the brush nib and the chisel nib. It is 50 colors. I think it's impossible to get another set for this price. I don't know, but I really love it. And this is the colors that they came. The only thing that I didn't like is that they came with these colors here. They are so similar that they could remove and put another color. But I am not complaining, not for the price they were. They came with some really beautiful colors that I really like. And these colors here, I only have seen in Prismacolor markers. So I'm so happy to get them. And yes, so that's the alcohol markers that I know I have now for the whole year and more because I don't color that much. So I am going to get the next items. So I am going to show you all these small things together because I am afraid that this video will be way too long. So yeah, so quickly here, I got this ruler from Cheap Joe's. It's still closed, but it's a transparent ruler, like you can see, and I got it because I am starting to get into drawing patterns for me to color. So I got this ruler, and I also got this stuff. They arrived today, and I still didn't have time to open all of them, but these are the PT pens. They are Indian inky pens. It's water based, and it comes with this small brush. And I got these colors because I was watching someone unboxing one of those art box that you get every month, and it came with those 3 colors, and I don't know, I love them so much, this combo, that I was like, okay, I need this combo. But I think I'm going to use this more for drawing than to color, because I don't know if they work well in coloring books. But yes. Now, these black ones, I got them for coloring. And I got 2 with a brush that it's the same as the other one that I showed you. See? It's a small brush. I hope you can see well. I got 2, and I got one that it's called soft brush because I was curious. It looks the same, but it's supposedly to be more soft when you are using. And I also got this 3. The Cheap Joe's was were the only place that I could find them at a good price, because Amazon sells them for almost the double of the price. So it comes with this larger brush, and I thought that I would use this one to color in black large areas of my coloring books. Let me show you how I am using them. This is the only page that I am coloring this month. That's why I am not doing a video for what I've colored. But this is the page that I am working on. And the background I've colored all with this pen here. That I had one of this one here. And no, I'm lying, I'm sorry. I colored like this part here all with this one. And I was experimenting with them because I discovered that Indian ink, it doesn't go through the back of the paper. See? Nothing goes to the back of the paper. So I did a few experiments like this one here. I have a bottle of ink, Indian ink, that you can use for calligraphy or drawing with a brush, and I filled this little guy here, and it works. Let me show you where I can get the paper. Here. It works really well, see? So I filled this reservoir with Indian ink, and this is a water brush by Caran d'Ache, but this one has this nib that it's similar to a alcohol marker. It's not that brush like we have in the other watercolors, water brush, I'm sorry. So this nib here, it's so perfect for coloring that so I discovered. So I have now this little guy here, and this two. I got this too because I also learned from, I'm sorry, I feel like I'm all over the place, but I learned from Frugal Crafter channel that we can also refill those pens. They are not refillable. When you look at the website, they say it's not refillable, but we can do. And it's just by opening this. It's hard to open this back here. So this one here as well, we can remove this and add a few drops of the same Indian ink that I used here. So these were all experiments that I did while I was coloring this page, and it worked. You cannot see the difference, the parts that I colored with this one or the parts that I colored with this pen. So I am so impressed. I got these pens because I really like the tiny little brush. For example, when I was coloring these tiny details here, this pen was the best one. But when I was coloring more a bit large area, this one here helped me to go faster. So I think they both are my go-to guys when I want to color a black background without using acrylic paint. So yes, that's the only page that I've worked this month. It's a shame. And that's where it comes from. I didn't have a nose plier here at home, and Lindsay from Frugal Crafter, she said that we need one with this kind of tooth to grab this part here and remove. So I'm not doing this right now because my pen is still full, but when when it's empty and I will refill, I will do a video for you. So those were the things that I got for. And I also got another water brush because this was the only one that I had, and I really liked it. And I am now planning to use this with my watercolor pencils. This might be better, give me better water control, because while I was coloring with this, I never got too much ink. It was perfect, so I thought, oh my gosh, this might be perfect for using with watercolor pencils, because the books, they usually can't accept too much water. So that's why I got this extra one, because this one now is only for ink. So yes, that was that. And because of that experiment, I also got this empty Copic marker. It's totally empty. It's dry. There's nothing here. There's no ink, not even colorless blend. Nothing. It's empty. And the only place I also found this with a good price was at the Cheap Joe's. So I got one because I might use it for my experiments. So I'm not sure if I'm going to use with the black ink, but I will see. It's good to have it. And okay, the things here, it was all for experimenting as well. These two here I got because I want to try with soft pastels, because I was thinking, well, they are good with palm pastels, but they might be good as well with soft pastels. So I got them to try, and I got extra covers because I have a feeling that I will like it to blend soft pastels. And this guy here, I really don't know what I will be using it. It was just because I thought it was funny, and I don't know if I might use it to do some circles with paint. I really don't know. It's just to play around. It was $3, and I was like, you know what? I am getting this to play around. This as well was this is a eraser by Faber-Castell for detailed, and it comes with this brush in the back. I didn't need this one. I only got because I want to try. It was cute, and yes, I don't have any excuse for getting this here. And those two here, I got this gesso clear because I learned that the gesso that I have, I thought that all gessos left that rose texture in the paper, but it seems like this one by Art Basics, it does not. It seems like it leaves a smooth texture. So I want to try this to see if I like it more, to prime my coloring pages for using watercolors or any water-based medium in the coloring books. And I learned from, I forgot where I learned it about it, but I got it to spread the gesso on the paper. It's called silicone brush, and it's a bit soft, not too much, but it's a bit soft, and it's meant for you to not only gesso anything that you are working on, but you go through with like that, and it's supposedly better than using normal brush. So I got it at Amazon. And the last small thing I got was these two refills. I have these two Copic markers. I love this color so much. I can't find them in any other marker set, so I use them a lot, and they are getting dry, so I got a refill for each of them. It seems like I can refill a few times each marker. So this one, B13, is for this B13 here, and the BG11 is for this one here. I don't have many Copic markers, but the ones that I have, I love them, really. They are amazing, truly amazing. Now, the last things that I have to share with you are these stencils that I got by Faber-Castell. They are made of cardstock, so I've read that if you prime these stencils with gesso, Mod Podge, or anything like that, they will last you long. So I liked the patterns that comes in this set, so I am going to prime them with gesso. Well, I will see if gesso is the best one to prime them. And look at this one. And then they will be good to be used again and again and again. But just this heads up, if you ever decide to get this, it's best for you to prime them before you start using them, so they will last you long. So I got this set here. It was $6, I guess, and I thought it was a good deal. I also got this set of gelatos that was on sale for $15, and they are the bright colors. Let me see if I can open it. So that's how the set is. It comes with 12 bright colors, and this brush and this edge sponges, one that is more stiff and one that is quite smooth. And I got it because I have this problem. When I have something, I end up wanting to get all the colors. So I am slowly collecting all the colors from the gelatos. So that's that. The last one is another color pencil set. Oh my gosh, I don't need any more pencil, but I keep buying them. Why? I don't know. So this is the Koh-i-Noor Polycolor 36 set. I decided to get this one because I want to try it if I like it, because I know most of you guys know they had released one set with 144 colors, and I was like, well, I am not going to buy that without knowing if I will like these pencils. So I've seen, I think it was Prismacolors 2020, showing a portrait set that she got, and I was going to get it as well, but I saw the portrait set was 24 colors, and when I was getting it, I saw this set of 36 colors, and it was costing like $4 more. So I decided to get this because it was, I would get 12 more colors. So yes, I still didn't use it, not even try it, but I wanted to show you how it comes. The cover comes out thoroughly, and yeah, I am going to do a color swatch soon, and I am going to tell you more of what I think about those pencils. I hope that you enjoyed watching it, that I wasn't annoying you. So I'll be doing more videos with this stuff that I like to experiment. If you think you will find it interesting to see. And yeah, that's it. I really hope that you enjoy it, and I wish you a wonderful weekend, and I see you soon. Take care.